Welcome into Game Day Live. Casey Phillips here with senior writer and editor Scott Smith, and we are here to get you ready with everything you need to know going into this matchup against the Los Angeles Rams. And again, we are going to talk about all the things that have been going on with the Bucs, what this matchup is going to look like. We got to start here, I feel like, with some special teams talk. You know, that this has been a unit for this team that has maybe been called on more than the team would like at times, but when called upon, has stepped up in a big way.
Yeah, Casey, this seems like it could be a game that's very close between two teams that are kind of on the same path right now and both trying to turn things around. And if it is a close game, then special teams can sometimes be the difference. And fortunately for the Buccaneers, they have some performers in that phase of the game. They're doing quite well so far this year. For instance, Ryan Suckup has made 19 of his 20 field goals so far. And our rookie punter, Jake Camarda, has already hit 6 punts of 60 or more yards, which ties the Bucs' single-season record. And both of those rookie tight ends the Bucs drafted, Keith and Cade Otton, are making a big impact on the coverage teams.
So let's talk about some keys to the game here. What would you say if you were going to pick 3 things that will help determine, do the Bucs come out ahead of this or not? What are you going to say that is?
Well, one thing you could probably say about any game is turnovers. But this one probably more than ever, because Todd Bowles' defense has always been known for creating turnovers. Last 4 games, the Buccaneers have not created a single turnover. That has only happened one other time in our entire franchise history. So coaches expect them to return and return in bunches, but that's the big one. Then also keeping a cap on Cooper Kupp a little bit, and the Buccaneers need to improve quite a bit on third downs on both sides of the ball.
I love the alliteration you did there with keeping a cap on Cooper Kupp. That just made me so happy. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, but we're going to be back again later to get you guys ready with more information going into the game. But right now, we got the 2-minute drill. This is one of our favorite segments here. This is where we hit Scott with some rapid-fire questions to close out this first little pregame show. So here's our 2-minute clock. Put that up there. And our first question, best game on defense for the Bucs?
Carlton Davis is back, and I think he's going to be a key part of this secondary, especially trying to slow down Cooper Kupp. I think he could be involved in a turnover.
All right, best game on offense?
I think this is the Chris Godwin explosion game. You know, he and Tom Brady had such a great connection last year. It hasn't been quite as sharp this year, but it's coming, I believe, and this could be a big breakout game for Chris.
What is the most important matchup in terms of a Bucs offensive player to a Rams defensive player?
Probably our interior linemen against Aaron Donald, and you could pick any one of them because they'll probably have to double team him on several occasions.
All right, how about flip to the other side? Biggest matchup, Bucs defense to their offense.
Well, I think I already gave it away. As much as the Bucs want to put Carlton Davis on Cooper Kupp, he needs to really hold up and try to limit him.
How many guys on the Bucs do you think produce a turnover, and who would it be?
It's hard to predict multiple turnovers after I just said we haven't had one in 4 games. But if there are going to be more than one, I already said Carlton Davis, and this could be a Levante David game where he does his specialty of stripping the ball right before the back hits the ground.
Who scores the first touchdown for the Bucs?
Leonard Fournette. And because when we get down around the goal line, we've been really focusing on him. So just by the odds, unless it's a long touchdown, if we're around the goal line, Leonard Fournette's the best pick.
How many sacks do the Bucs produce, and who are the guys producing them?
Wow, that's specific. I think the Buccaneers, who are third in the league with 25 sacks, that's about 3 a game, so I will go with 3. I think one of them will be Anthony Nelson and maybe Devin White.
Who gets the most receiving yards and catches, and is it the same guy?
It is the same guy. I'm sticking with Chris Godwin.
All right, and best performing rookie today?
Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe Rachaad White. If the Buccaneers can sustain more drives, do better on third downs, that's going to create more opportunities for us to get Rachaad White involved. He's a third-round rookie, so he's my pick.
All right, last one, biggest fantasy upside.
Well, I keep saying the same thing, but if Chris Godwin gets 8 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown, that's about a 20-point fantasy game.
All right, again, we are going to be back in just a few minutes with more here in Raymond James Stadium, and we want to make sure you have everything you need to know, including how the Bucs app can help you on game day.
Hey Bucs fans, join the crew and make sure you have the latest version of the official app of the 2-time Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have some exciting features to keep you connected to your favorite team wherever you are. Personalize your experience by turning on notifications for breaking Bucs news, game day alerts, and promotions tailored to your needs. View exclusive streaming content, game highlights, play game day bingo, and more. Use the app to manage your season pass account, and on game day, get even more benefits. access your secure digital tickets, view stadium maps to find the nearest concessions and restrooms, use your Bucs crew card, and order food from your seats. Climb aboard. Download the updated official Buccaneers app today.